Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nurul Huda, The Light of Guidance, written by Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh. Forward. Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh lived 3.5 centuries ago in the Five River land of the Punjab, a fertile agricultural region in the upper Indus Valley that nowadays forms the heartland of Pakistan. In Sultan Bahu's Rahmatullah Alayh lifetime, the Mughal Empire had established Muslim rule over almost all of India during the reigns of Shah Jahan and Aurangzeb, living at the margins of the great military and political order established by the Mughals. Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh came to exert a considerable influence on the people of the Punjab, impacting their social and religious future. He lived and died in Shorkot, south of the town of Jang, on the eastern bank of the Chenab. His shrine on the other side of the river became a famous place of pilgrimage where a huge number of devotees seek blessings at his annual festival. Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh became both a famous poet who created one of the most popular collections of Punjabi verses that have remained dear to the Punjabi people until today, and an influential Sufi who composed Persian treatises that have appeared in many Urdu translations in today's Pakistan for the benefit of his followers. Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh's Punjabi poetry, known as the Abiyat, 4-liners with a loose meter and a firm rhyme, became deeply rooted in all towns and villages marked by the Muslim way of life throughout the southwestern Punjab. His poetry was so close to the hearts and minds of the Punjabi people that it only needed oral tradition to be divulged at first and favored being augmented over time by imitation. Sung at village gatherings and in town halls, it was embraced by the young and became especially dear to the villagers who could not read and write. Men would sit together for hours joining in the refrain, and women would listen in from behind curtains and veils marked by the who at the end of each line. Sultan Bahu's Rahmatullah Alayh poetry gained a power in the hearts of people that was as omnipresent as the word of Allah Jalla Jalalahu, the Muslim name for God, or the Om, the sacred sound of Hindu India, based on the two pillars of Ishq, love of God, and Faqr, poverty of humans. His Punjabi verses reflected the ideal of Fana o Baqa, inhalitation of self and union with the divine. The Persian prose writings attributed to Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh were based on the tradition of the Qadri Sufi order that founded by Abdul Qadir Jilani Rahmatullah Alayh in Baghdad, made its way into India where it exerted significant spiritual influence and was shaped by Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh into an offshoot known as its Sarwari tradition. These Persian prose works offer instructions to a circle of disciples who were schooled in the essentials of Islam, trained in ascetic renunciation, favoring a selfless existence, and educated to master the Persian language and the basics of Quranic Arabic. They recognize the rule of Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh as the Murshid, the teacher, master and guide who instilled an inner way of life in his Rahmatullah Alayh's disciples that transformed them into followers. Made to focus on the Murshid, the followers were formed in his likeness and led to emulate the ideal example of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and polish their souls so as to mirror the image of God rooted in them. As instruments of this inner transformation, Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh employed three major practices and techniques: recollection, zikr, that revolves around uttering the name of God, emphasizing the enunciation of its final vowel, hu; meditation, muraqaba, that focuses the practitioner on the name of Allah Jalla Jalalahu, either by visualizing the divine name or by inscribing it on the total body, encasing the follower into the divine reality; and inner assimilation, tawajjah, of the example of the murshid, the teacher and guide, so as to achieve complete absorption in the divine presence mediated by the murshid. Tradition ascribes more than 100 Persian prose treatises to Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh, although the titles of only about 30 of them are known. A number of the known writings have been the subject of modification, summarizing, paraphrasing, and restructuring in the circle of Sultan Bahu's followers over the centuries. The present work, entitled Nurul Huda, the Light of Guidance, is one of these treatises and exists in a short and a long version. The latter now translated for the first time into English by M.A. Khan under the supervision of the late Said Amir Khan Niazi Rahmatullah Alayh. The Light of Guidance is one of the most widely circulated spiritual writings attributed to Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh and has been printed several times in Urdu translation. Its Persian text is putatively preserved in 4 manuscripts, one of them bearing the date of 1894, about 2 centuries after Sultan Bahu's death. The body of Nurul Huda presents ad hoc comments of the author on a great variety of Sufi topics that can be understood as instructions given to disciples over a period of time in a sequence of sessions. The content and completion of the Light of Guidance resemble the literature of Malfuzat discourses that became widely used in Sufi circles in the Indo-Pak subcontinent. This literary genre had its beginning with the Fuaid al-Fuad, the spiritual conversations of Nizamuddin Auliya Rahmatullah Alayh, the great Chishti Sheikh of Delhi. In the course of the centuries, it became the pattern for Sufi instructions that were recorded on the authority of Sufi teachers. As time went on, these discourses tended to lose their particular characteristics of giving dates for every discourse and referring to specific queries of the audience. Rather, they became summaries of the spiritual teachings attributed to a murshid, such as Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh, in the case of Nurul Huda. In this sense, the Light of Guidance may be understood as conveying the general tenor of Sultan Bahu's Rahmatullah Alayh's instructions whose precise circumstances are no longer recorded. The Light of Guidance reflects the spirit of Punjabi Sufism over a century of more and contributed to the transformation of its essence from a part of an individual ideal into a collective movement for spiritual culture. Sultan Bahu Rahmatullah Alayh had created its original pattern and worldview on the foundation of which his followers could build. By Professor Dr. Gerhard Boring, USA. Wama alayna illal balagul mubin.